Collective. I'm Jophia Mind Tarot here with your new moon in Leo reading for all signs. I'm going through sign by sign, and so till we're going from Aries to Pisces, and we'll see what energies are coming forward and the outcome for each of the signs. So this could apply to your sun, rising, moon, Venus. Take it as it resonates, and I will timestamp it so you can go through as you see fit. So I have a new deck here that I will show. I'm practicing the decks to become more familiar with them because they give different messages. So here we go. So we'll do the general read. We'll take one of the tea leaf oracles for further clarification, as well as the I'll be using the hoodoo tarot. So let's go. So let's start with Aries. So Spirit, can you give me the energies that will be coming for the sign of Aries? What they can expect with the new moon in Leo reading coming on August 4th for all signs. One more shuffle. Oops. There we go. We have Aries here. This is the first one, is Aries. I want to put it in a way that it could be seen. Maybe I'll put it back here so it won't fall. Alright, so let's go. Oh, it's kind of bright though. Let's see if I can turn the light away a little so you can see better. I don't know if that will help any. Can you see? Oh, it's still kind of bright, but anyway. Okay, maybe you can see a little bit. It's a little bright. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so we have denial, and then we have adversity. So there's some kind of fear when it comes to something challenging in your life, Aries. I'm not sure if it seems like you're not quite aware, or you refuse to see some kind of challenge in your life, or maybe you are trying to bring awareness to the challenge in your life, but you're not making it. It's not the forefront of your mind. You're aware of its existence, but I don't know if you are actively acknowledging it. Or if you are acknowledging it, it's just like you're not bringing attention to it, not being preoccupied by it. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because you have this card here of balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony to my world, and I do so without judgment. So even though you're facing some kind of adversity in your life, some kind of issues that you recognize, I think you are choosing to have your emotions in check, and trying to stay level-headed. Yeah, and trying to see the good side of things despite what's happening. So let's take out like one card from the tea leaf oracle deck. It could give us a little in-depth as to what this might be. Okay, did I clear this deck? Okay, because I did clear the deck, but I still shuffle the cards anyway. Alright, so give us one tea leaf oracle, Spirit, that will maybe give us some additional clarification as to what this might be, this adversity. Alright, I'm going to just take a card at random. I'm going to shuffle first and take a card at random. Alright, so we're going to take this card. We have time to go out and have fun. So this kind of verifies the issue of not really, noticing that there are, certain things that are not chaotic, I would say. I wouldn't say it's chaotic, but it's not going as you would like it to. And you're deciding to have fun anyway, which is excellent. Okay, you could be going through a divorce, or this could be leaving a job, or separating from someone in business, maybe a business partnership. So you're deciding to, hey, even though, maybe money might be tight, I'm just going ahead and trying to have some fun here. So let us see what energies are coming forward to you in terms of your the energies that are coming in for the new moon in Leo on August 4th. So we're gonna do 3 cards. One representing the energy of the new moon, your energy, Aries, and the outcome. So we're gonna take from the top deck. So we have 3 cards. So Spirit. So we do the first card is the 3 of Knives, which is the 3 of Swords in the traditional deck in the reverse. We have Strength in the upright, and then we have Aunt Caroline, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So here you're showing that resilience here in the middle of your spread, and at the bottom of the deck we have 8 of Sticks. So something seems to be quite slow, not moving as quickly as you'd like it to. Things have slowed down, it's not moving forward. Things are going at a snail's pace. We have the Father Sims, which is Temperance in the reverse. So this kind of energy is a kind of energy that will be a bit destabilizing. It's like something that wants to knock you off your pedestal, make you all wrapped up in your mind, try to stress you out. But I see that you have here the inner strength to deal with something that really hurt you in the past. I don't know, I'm not sure with this if you've quite gotten over it yet. It doesn't seem as if you had, as you have. There's still some residual pain from something that happened in the past. And you're really trying to separate yourself from this kind of energy coming towards you. Or, because with the new moon in Leo, it seems like there's still residual pain, or there's still some pain coming forward from something that happened to you, or something that is happening to you at this time. And then we have Aunt Caroline here, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which saying is like, it's like things are happening as it should. Doesn't mean that that you deserve pain or anything like that. It's just saying that during this time you're going through the process of separating, and this is all that it needs to take its time. Everything that is happening needs to happen at this time, and that you are in the right mental headspace. You're in the right emotional, not situation, but you're in the right emotional headspace to deal with this, because you see you have strength in the middle here. So let us go ahead and clarify these with these three cards to add further clarification as to what this is. So Spirit, please clarify each of these cards here. Okay, so that's the first one. So we have Temperance. You see, stay in balance, staying centered, recognizing it for what it is and not letting it, take you with it. So we have strength. What strength? So the Star. So you're healing despite all of this. You see hope in this situation, even though you still feel the pain of whatever is happening, this separation, this parting, this whatever happened to you. It seemed like it happened in the past, but it doesn't have to be, but you're still feeling that pain, recognizing it, and maybe not staying in that space of denial. You're seeing it for what it is, and you're trying to enjoy yourself despite what is happening. And then for Aunt Caroline, we have what? We have the Magician here. So you're manifesting. This person that you're dealing with could be a Gemini that you're in this with, or there's some kind of communication, or something that's brewing in the background. So let's go ahead now and get some additional information from Strength. I'm going to see, it says here, when Strength comes up in a reading, you've been asked to consider how you will access the inner strength needed to overcome any obstacles in your path. This is not a card of brute force, but one of subtlety, patience, and endurance, and that is emphasized by the Star here. This could be, you could have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with Aquarius or Gemini. Temperance is also Sagittarius. So any three, you have major arcanas here. So with these major arcanas, it's saying that it's something significant in your life that you're going through right now. So let's see for Caroline. Aunt Caroline. Yes, there's Aunt Caroline. So it says, when Aunt Caroline appears in your reading, it's an indication that fate is a factor regarding whatever you're inquiring about. Rack your brain about what you or someone else could have done differently. So it's a time of review. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So we're going into advice from Spirit, and I'll just take one card, and then we'll move on to the next sign of Taurus. So Spirit, what is your advice for? Don't want to sneeze. What is your advice for Aries during this time? One more shuffle. Alright. So we have, I'm just going to shuffle as normal. Okay, we have three cards that came out. We have loss, so there's obvious loss here. So healing is coming here with the Star. You could have been healing from your physical body with your health, but I'm seeing more of interacting with someone, separating from a business or something. But anyway, there's loss here that you're dealing with. We have appreciation for what you have learned, seeing it's teaching you a lesson here with, I wouldn't say a lesson, but it's like you're seeing things clearly. You're not in denial, your eyes are wide open. We have community. Maybe Spirit is asking you to join with others, maybe a support group, family members, in order to help you, deal with it, stay more balanced, stay more centered. And then we have purpose. Um, when the community is behind you, it gives you a sense of purpose in that you can see clearly now what you need to do, especially when you are in this balanced energy. When I'm not saying that being emotionally affected by something is, you have to stay balanced when it happens, but not staying in the mental chaos, because clarity comes with an inner stillness to know what to do next. Okay? So, yeah, so let's move on. Thank you, Spirit, and let's move on to Taurus and see what energy is happening for the Taurian collective. It's gonna be quite a long reading, maybe over an hour or so, because we have 12 signs. Alright, so yes. Okay, so let's move on now to Taurus. Okay. So Taurus, let's see what's happening for you. So Spirit, what is the general energy for the Taurus collective for new moon in Leo or sign reading? What is going on for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Okay, so we have Judgment. Anything else? Yes, one card. So trust. So trust, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So for this new moon in Leo energy, for this new moon in Leo during this time, August 4th, it will be an issue of trust for you. That's the overall energy. And it's a lesson in trust with Judgment here. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So what is it exactly that you're learning to trust, or someone is learning to trust you, or you're working on your trust issues? Because Judgment, I see Judgment here. That you have a challenge in trusting people, or trust in certain situations. So I'm going to take out a card here from the tea leaf oracle, just to give some additional information as to what you're trusting, or might give us some clue. It could be different for everybody, but so what is Taurus learning to trust? One of the things they might be trying to trust you. Alright, so I'm going to take out one card. I'm going to shuffle quite delicately and then take out one card. So we have, family wishes coming true. So maybe you're trusting that something for your family. Maybe you're trusting your family, or something in your family that you're trying to trust. So here we have get back to the basics. Yeah, involvement with the law. So there's something that you maybe have to sign something or review something with get back to the basics here. Maybe sign some kind of contract or write some kind of story. There's something between you and your family that is a lesson in trust. Interesting. Or you're hoping that your family members trust you because they are hoping that you're doing something. You're hoping that they're hoping that you are able to trust them or something of that nature. It could be, you know, family members, brothers, sisters, or it could be a romantic connection. You know. All right. So give me some information about the energies coming forward for Taurus for this new moon in Leo on August 4th. 3 cards, top 3 cards. Separate the deck, and then we take the 3 first cards off the top. You see, so we have the energy of the new moon in Leo, ancestors, again dealing with family. Then we have your energy, which is Aunt Caroline, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the third one is 10 of Coins, dealing with family. So you have all 3 upright cards. Maybe you are in connection with your ancestors. They could be, maybe your ancestors are asking you to trust them. You know. Then we have the Son of Knives. So there could be some sort of conflict that happened in the past, and so there's, you know, maybe family bickering back and forth. Could be with a younger air sign, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but there's some kind of conflict here. Maybe this person is very savvy, very quick, you know, quick-witted on the positive side. Yeah. There's some kind of conflict with family here because we do have the 5 of Knives in the upright. So let's look at the 5 of Knives, because the 5 of Knives says making amends, conflict resolve, vindication, overcoming challenges. So you could be overcoming some challenges with a younger air sign. Could be your actual son, or it could be just a younger family member. And the ancestors are saying that they got this. You know, it was something that needed to be learned, something that had to go through in order to have a particular outcome, which is the 10 of Coins. You know, this had to happen to resolve some kind of family could be a what do you call a generational curse, or some challenge that happened in the family, some cycle that keeps repeating. So I'm going to clarify the cards that came up with this. So the first one, let's clarify ancestors. So the ancestors is like the death card, right? Or the old and the young. It's just a cycle between the old and the young. So let's see. Clarify ancestors, first card, Aunt Caroline, second card, and 10 Coins, third card. So ancestors. Okay, so we have Magician. So trying to manifest. Then we have Aunt Caroline with 10 of Swords, right? The ending of a cycle. Okay, so and then we have the Hierophant. Yes, so your ancestors are definitely with you. This is some leading by example here with the Hierophant, because I'm seeing this person here meditating, and these two people following her lead. So you could be looking up to family members, or they could be looking up to you as an example. But something very painful happened that has now ended. It was really something. It could have been with an older family member, an older maternal figure. Could be a mother with the moon here. Could be about children. Let's see what the ancestor card talks about. The ancestors card is the I think it's a star. Yeah. No, it's death. I'm sorry. So we have death. So it says it's an event that will happen to each and every one of us, yet it's considered morbid, weird, or taboo to spend any time contemplating death. It cannot be spring, summer, or fall forever. Eventually the end must come to make way for something new. So when ancestor card turns up in a reading, you're being reminded that the only thing that is truly permanent is impermanence. So it could be, fighting over, maybe a family member, a maternal family member has passed away. Doesn't have to be. Or it could mean that something difficult in a family dynamic has ended. And the old is making way for the new to come in. And your ancestors definitely has something to do with that. Maybe it could be in terms of religion with the Hierophant here, or some kind of institution, but it all deals with bringing the family members together, enjoying each other. This had to happen in order for you and your family members to be able to move past and enjoy each other as a family unit. Whatever conflict that was. Maybe you had to work on your trust issues with them. So let's see, what is the advice from Spirit? Spirit, what is the advice for the Taurus collective for the new moon in Leo reading on August 4th, 23rd? Okay, so we have creativity, something else came out, and we have priorities. So yeah, thinking about what's important and what is not, so all heavy burdens. You see this person walking down this path here, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a funny light, but it's like someone walking down a path here, excuse your fingernails, and then they're leaving something behind, some load or some burdens behind, and coming to some kind of compromise. So we have creativity, expressing yourself in the most creative and constructive way, and shame. So there could be issues of feeling some kind of embarrassment over something, and maybe not being able to express yourself as you would like to. With rainbow here, you could be from the LGTB community, LGBTQIA community. You don't have to be, but there's some kind of transformation here in some feeling of shame that you might carry or your family members might carry. Alright? So, I hope that helped and I hope it resonates. So, let's move on to, I'm going to put away these cards and then we'll move on to Gemini. Give me a moment to put this away. Family members coming back together. So now we're going to move on to Gemini. Okay, so that was Taurus, we have Aries, we have Gemini now. Alright, so alright, Gemini. So let's see the general energies coming in for you during this time. So Spirit, what is the general energies for the new moon in Leo coming up on August 4th for the sign of Gemini? What could they be dealing with during this time? One more shuffle. Envy, grief. Alright, so we have acceptance. So the general acceptance over something that either transformed in your life or ended in your life, Gemini. Learning to accept something that has ended or has changed with your life. And dealing with the sadness of it all. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So there's an acceptance in your loss of something. And also with envy here, could be that you feel as if why it is that you had to go through this and others didn't. Or maybe because of envy towards you is causing you grief. So I'm not quite sure how this is going, but acceptance for whatever is happening for you, in that way. And coming to terms with how you feel about that. So let's get a tea leaf to see, maybe it could add some information to what we already see here. So tea leaf reading for Gemini, for the new moon in Leo reading on August 4th. New moon on August 4th. Playing a different role. So something is changing. You will be doing something differently. Alright, so I'm going to open this and see what comes out. We have a journey, either physical or mental. A journey, either physical or mental. So you may have to take a trip, or maybe you are just going over in your mind something. Yeah, it could be about a person at a distance, or maybe this doesn't have to be you. It could be, or it could be a crosswatcher's read. But someone is actually thinking about what went down between you and them, and kind of accepting what has happened, you know. Maybe they were hoping with for some kind of uh, resolution with you in their favor, but it doesn't seem to be happening here with acceptance of something ending or something transforming. So let's look now at the main read, the tarot card deck. This is the, in case you're wondering, this is the Hoodoo Tarot that I'm using. I'm going to take 3 cards off the top. One more shuffle first. And you give me the energies for the new moon in Leo on August 4th with the first 3 cards. First card is the energy of the new moon, Gemini's energy. Oh, it came up again. And then we have, this is the outcome, which is the 9 of Sticks. Alright. And the 2 of Sticks in the reverse. So with the 2 of Sticks coming up in the reverse, I don't think something went as planned. You know, something didn't go as they planned or as you planned. Maybe you had to get away from someone, you know, but it didn't go as planned. Then we have the Hierophant here, which is Bishop H. Mason is the Hierophant. So this could be the end of a marriage, doesn't have to be. Or it could be a direction which you really thought was your divine path or what you were supposed to do, and it just didn't work out. We have the Mother of Baskets as the, you know, she's the Queen of Cups here. Someone who is very, you know, psychic, could, you know, loving. Maybe this person, this kind of person here, this could be an aspect of yourself, or this could be someone that you know who, you know, is very loving and supportive. Could also be an ancestor or, you know, a mother figure that you're aware of. You could be that mother figure here. And the 10 of Coins is, you know, happy family, you know, bringing together, enjoying each other. With the 10 of Coins here, that is your energy that you're bringing into the situation here. And then we have the 9 of Sticks as the outcome, which is being super guarded. You know, this person has a pistol in her hand. It's like it's like being through something very challenging. But I think your energy is one of ease. Now let's see, as I clarify these cards, maybe it'll give me a deeper idea as to what is going on here. So the Mother of Baskets, what is her cards for the Mother of Baskets? We have, this is the Knight of Wands. Then we have sideways. Good. So the strength, so getting strength, you know, over some kind of family situation here. You're gaining back your strength because it came up sideways, and then there's a 9 of Sticks. So, which is the Page of Pentacles. So there seems to be some kind of money loss though. Trying to maybe conserve what you've lost and trying to, regain some kind of financial status here with the Page of Pentacles. Or maybe not really allowing people to get too close with friendship here. So there's a lot of healing to be done here with the Star. Yeah, over something that has ended because death came up again. So with the Knight of Wands, this here is taking action. So someone wants to take action. If this is a person, they want to take action on this situation. But this is the energy, that's the general energy for the new moon in Leo. So maybe working on love, on opening up your heart. Maybe not to this person, but working on loving again, coming back to healing, coming back to, with love, with acceptance, with, because with this Mother of Baskets here, let's talk about her. Ooh, I just saw her. Yeah. The Mother of Baskets represent the archetype of a compassionate mother. On the positive side, she's empathetic, supportive, psychic, introspective, spiritual, intuitive, and loving. So maybe it's trying to move towards this energy, taking action towards that energy. And then you feel a sense of weakness when it comes to, not weakness, more of maybe money is kind of tight right now, or maybe you had that 10 of coins and throughout the situation it's you don't have it as much because you are super guarded here. The outcome is being super guarded because things didn't go the way that you wanted or someone wanted. Yeah, maybe this could be splitting up of families even, a strong family bond is being broken apart, unfortunately. So you had to maybe leave some family members behind. So Spirit, what is the advice for the Gemini collective for this new moon in Leo? What is the advice? One more shuffle. Yeah, see? This cards are sticking together. So we have business with Venus. Venus is love and money. So I think this has to do with money that caused this rift. It could be that something happened and the family members have to split apart and money have to be divided, or epiphany, there's some realization about money, or some realization about some kind of money tie that you're involved in, some kind of understanding. Maybe you had a awakening about within yourself, and you had to make some changes because we have unconditional love here. It's still working on loving with the Divine Mother here, which I see that in the Queen of Cups. So hopefully that makes sense to you, Gemini. Hopefully that makes sense. So alright, so we're moving on to the next sign, which is Cancer. The light is terrible in this Hope you can still see. Alright, Cancer. So Cancer, let's move on to you now. Let's see what's coming up in your energy. So Spirit, for this new moon in Leo on August 4th, what are the general energies for the sign of Cancer? One more shuffle. Let's see if I can improve the lighting here. Just concerned about the lighting. Alright. No, I don't think you can see with that. So, okay, here we go. Alright. General energies for Cancer. Great, thank you. Okay, that again. So Leo has to do with a lot with changes and challenges with, you know, family, you know, money, friends, whatever. So we have worry. So Cancer, you're worried about something chaotic that's happening in your life, and you're waiting some kind of answer to what you're worried about. So you're worried about something in the month of August, but the worry is not really changing anything, but you're still worried about it because it's really a challenge, and it's something that you must learn from. Something that you're worrying about is, you know, it's a lesson to be learned. So let's see, can the tarot, not the tarot, the tea leaf oracle give us a little more insight as to what Cancer may be worrying about. What is Cancer worrying about here, Spirit? What's the challenge? One more shuffle. What could he be worrying about? Okay, so something that happened in November or is happening in November, that will happen in November. So this could be, this most likely, something that happened in November that you're worried over. Let's see, it could be someone born in the month of November, and happiness. So this could be a future prediction. It could say that you will worry about something that's gonna happen in November. I'm laughing because I have Cancer moon, and we tend to worry about things that haven't happened yet. So it could be that you don't know that you're gonna worry about something, and Spirit is letting you know ahead of time. Or it could be something that some happy event that happened in November that you are currently worrying about. So let's look at the general energies. Not general energies, but the energy for the new moon in Leo on August 4th. Cancer, for Cancer, thank you. One more shuffle. so I'm going to take off the top 3 cards. First card, the energy of the new moon in Cancer, the 9 of coins in the reverse. What is the energy that you currently have is the 7 of sticks. So you're pushing away something, or you pushed it away, or will push it away, or try to at least. And then the outcome will be the Father of Knives in the reverse. Okay, so this could be a person. The Father of Knives are the air signs: Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So this could be a person or an energy. And then the general overall energy is ancestors. This is death or transformation, some kind of change that is happening for you. Yeah. You had to overcome some kind of adversity, some kind of change, some kind of struggle, and you were able to overcome it with the help maybe of even your ancestors, of your, those that have passed on, or even family members. Something had to end. So we have the 9 of coins. So the 9 of coins is like, well, in the upright is usually someone who, is happy with themselves, they're independent, usually single, comfortable, but somehow you don't feel protected in that way. You don't feel safe as a single person, or you feel like there's bad energy coming towards you during that time. And then with the 7 of sticks, your feeling is that you have to maybe push something away, or keep something off of you, or people off of you, or it could be gossip, or it could be worrying about what people are going to think, their intentions, words. This talks about a person who escaped slavery and was asked to turn into a crocodile so that no one would be able to bother them. So you may be wanting to be protected against detractors or people who do not want to see good for you. So maybe that's what you're worried about. And then we have the Father of Knives. So let's clarify these 3 cards and see what comes up. So Spirit, clarify the 9 of coins in the reverse, please. So we have the Chariot. And clarify the 7 of sticks. We have the Page of Cups. And then clarify the Father of Knives. Oop, that fell, excuse me. My bun. We have the Devil. The Devil talks about addictions, obsessions. This devil seems to be tempting these 2 children. So you could feel someone is a temptation, or a particular kind of energy. Are you looking for? We have justice here, some overall justice that is going to come from this situation. Yeah, justice and the 4 of Wands. Wanting something to turn out in the best way possible. And feeling that you deserve that. That something turn out in the best way possible. You are keeping away, I don't know if this is suitor's interest, because this is a Page of Cups. Or maybe immature energies could be, because the Page of Cups is like a younger water sign. Why is the 9 of Cups, why is the Chariot clarifying the 9 of Coins though? trying to decide what direction you're going to go to. Going to go towards. Now the Nine of Coins is financial setbacks, hustlers pretending to care about others for financial gain. So maybe you're trying to move away from people like this kind of energy. People who only coming towards you, you know, with kind of low vibrational energy. Snobs, unethical social climbers, etc. And you're trying to move away from that. But if you bring in that kind of energy, like, stay away, get back. So any person who's coming forward with any kind of interest with that kind of energy, you're saying back off. Maybe that's what you're worrying about, your ability to discern who is up to no good and who is not. But this could say that in November there would be happiness though. So maybe this is a future prediction. And maybe things are changing for you with ancestors here. Even your ancestors could be helping you. And then there's the devil. So now we have temptation of this kind of energy is the outcome. So with the Father of Knives, it's like someone who's opinionated, vicious, abusive, stoic, tyrannical, and stubborn. So it's the temptation to be that way, maybe. So it's like this, it could be two things. It could be that on August 4th, you could be dealing with this energy and the temptation to be indulged by this person. Or you could be tempted to have this energy, be stubborn, cruel, opinionated, vicious, in order to keep these people away from you. Let's see what the advice from Spirit is. Spirit, what is your advice for the Cancer Collective when it comes to the new moon when it comes for the new moon in Leo on August 1st? That energy, what's your advice for Cancer? One more shuffle. Okay, one jumped. Anything else? No. So we have unconditional love again. This came up for Gemini. Unconditional love. And pleasure. So enjoying yourself to the fullest, not being in the energy of worry, because this is kind of attracting that kind of energy. Because if you have love for yourself, you'll be able to recognize this. It's not about just worrying about whether or not this energy is coming towards you or not, something that you don't want. It's more about staying in the energy of love for self, and then deciding through that energy how that, those people who come forward toward you, how they make you feel. Do they help you stay in that unconditional love energy where you feel like there's a friendship, there's a, open-heartedness, or not? Then we have new beginnings, because something new is happening for you. And I think you're worrying about that something will try to shake that, will start to, topple that. But Spirit is saying a new door is opening for you. You don't have to worry about that energy. Because if you stay in the energy of unconditional love, new beginnings, new bright beginnings ahead in your way. So, alright, so let's move on to the Leo and see what is coming up for Leo. I'm time stamping this along the way, so that when it comes up, you can have a look and see if it applies to you or not. So let's go, Leo. Alright. So let's see what's happening for you, Leo. This looks like it's going to be maybe 2 hours or 2.5 hours. But that's alright. It's fun. Alright, so let's see the general energies coming up for you, Leo. One more shuffle. Ooh, self-esteem and okay, so the third card came up. Alright, so we have fear. So there's fear about something here, Leo. Some kind of apprehension. Yeah, we have doubt, fear and doubt. So not quite knowing what to do and kind of feeling a sense of apprehension moving forward, because there's already a kind of feeling of like it's not going to work out. So let's see, we have courage. So, you know, Leo is a lion. Lion represents courage. So you'll be working on your courage around August 4th. You know, that inner strength within you. You know, your self-confidence with self-esteem here. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And then honesty. I can't always accept the, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So realizing that maybe your self-esteem needs to be given a bit of a boost. Maybe it's not as strong as it should be. You know, it's on August 4th, during this new moon in Leo, is bringing up attention to your into your self-esteem, your sense of self-worth. And you'll be working on something that involves you to be a little more brave, you know, during that time. So let's have an idea of what this is, with this tea leaf there. Give us some kind of clearer indication as to what you may be working on in terms of your sense of self. Why is Leo feeling apprehension and doubt here, Spirit? I'm going to just take a card at random. Why is Leo feeling a sense of fear here? We have someone new is entering. Sorry. So someone new is entering your life, and I don't feel that you have the inner confidence to either approach this person or allow this person to approach you. But it's saying here that either they are wanting victory by coming forward towards you, or they are wanting victory when you come forward towards them. Yeah, because there was some kind of disappointment in the past, on their part, or on your part, or on your both part. So maybe you might be going out on a date, for example, or you might meet someone for some kind of business venture, or some kind of activity, but you would, activity or some kind of interaction where you would need to work on your confidence in order to make this work. I hope you can hear me. Let's see how high this volume is. All of a sudden I feel like if I have to work, see if this is, hold on 1 second, let me check to see if this is alright. Okay, I hope you can hear me now. So let's look at the general readings to see what is coming forward, Leo, for you for August 4th. You do 3 cards. One representing the energy coming forward towards you. One card is your energy, and then the last card is the outcome. Okay, so the first 3 cards, yeah. So, oh, this came up again. This came up for Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. Then we have Dr. Buzzard, which is justice. And then this is the 9 of coins in the reverse. And then we have strength. Strength came up for Gemini. So you can have all those elements in your chart. But we will go ahead and clarify. And then we have the free man. So somehow you don't feel the sense of like if you can do what you want. You don't feel a sense of, you don't feel liberated in the way that you can move in a particular direction. You could be moving towards an earth sign with Father of Coins here. This person either you are in this energy, well, if you're in this energy, it's saying that you have to work on your self-esteem, or it could be that they're asking you to be more of this energy, but you don't feel that sense of freedom coming forward. This person is a businessman, someone who, is very confident in his ability to get what he wants, especially in the material realm. Somebody financially savvy. The energy of the 9 of coins is feeling a sense of, people coming forward towards you with not so good intention. That's the energy of the August 4th. You could feel like that, like people coming forward towards you with, schemers, people who don't have your best interests at heart. But then you have the energy of justice in the reverse. Maybe you think that, you think that everything that's being done is that you're in an unfair situation. But I think you'll be surprised that, you will, this is your card here, which is strength, which is Leo. So it could be that you will eventually get to this stage of being more self-confident. Maybe you start off at first not being confident, and then you turn out to have this kind of, resilience and feeling good about yourself, because you do have victory here. Maybe you thinking that something wouldn't turn out as you wanted to. You feeling that sense of like not being confident enough that it will happen for you, and it does happen, and then you feel, like I got this. So let's clarify. So we have the 9 of coins, so we clarify one for each card. So this is the King of Swords here. So it could be, that could be a person coming forward towards you with that energy. Then we have the Seven of Wands, yeah. And then finally strength. Strength from what? Alright, then we have the King of Pentacles. Whoa. You remember we saw the King of Father of Coins here? So I feel strongly that this is an earth sign that you'll be interacting with. It could be that you could be dealing with a air sign at the beginning, which is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be finding out some information about certain people, or you gain some kind of clarification, maybe from answering questions. So say this is not a relationship, and maybe this is some kind of venture that, or some kind of business, or some situation that you're interested in. If you feel like this energy is not conducive to what you want to interact with, there will be a need to get some clarification. There will be need to be assertive in asking questions and getting straight to the point to find out the information. And then kind of, keeping at bay those people who want to be unfair, especially if you feel as if they are not working in your best interest. So keeping them at bay here with the Seven of Wands. And with Dr. Buzzer here is if you gonna have to do what it takes to get out of this situation, and it wouldn't count against you because of the other person's intention. So even if you have to say something that's not truthful in order to get out of this, you wouldn't receive retribution for that. And then we have the Knight of Swords here as the overall energy, clarifying. Yeah. So being able to move swiftly out of a situation, or express yourself in a very stern way. So let me just look at the Dr. Buzzer, which is Justice in the reverse, and let's see. I want to see in the reverse what it means. Yeah, a fair way to resolve the conflict. So maybe, yeah, that's pretty much it. Doing what it takes to get this energy away from you, even if you have to, say what you have to say. Alright, you know what I mean. So let's see the advice from Spirit. Spirit, what is the advice? So this King of Pentacles here, if this is a relation, so you become the King of Pentacles. So if this is some kind of business, you get the information, you feel like there are sharks around you, get the information, say what you got to say to get yourself out of the situation, and then you'll be confident as this King of Pentacles. You'll be able to, get the money you deserve, get the, the whatever material gains that you deserve. Or if this is a relationship, this King of Pentacles is husband or wife even. If you're looking husband and wife, because the cards don't have any gender, right? So it's, coming out victorious as this, as someone who's husband or wife material. So Spirit, what is the advice for Leo, the Leo collective during this new moon in Leo on August 4th? One more shuffle. Alright. Yeah. So ain't that funny? You remember when I gave you the? All right, let's hold off. I just so you have partnership and love. So this could be happening for you in either business or love. Right? This situation could happen for you. Then we have celebration. So we have celebration and we have victory. So if you do what it takes to ask the right questions, you know, you know, fi- find out the information you need to find out in order to make the decisions that you need to figure out. Like, what I'm saying is, if you need to find more information, don't be shy to ask. Don't be shy to do what it takes to get what you need or become more clear on something. And then we have survival. You see, look at the sharks in that water. Oops. I don't know if you can see this card right, but there are sharks here. You see what I'm talking about? That's what you're trying to keep at bay here. And then we with the healer guides. So you're being protected, and Spirit is saying that do what it takes in order to become victorious. Do what it takes to prevent you from getting mixed up with energies that you don't want to be involved in or with. Okay? So I hope this helps, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. So I'm gonna put this away. Oops. Oh dear, something fell. Oh, jeez. I hope I can get it. Let me try to get something back here, Virgo. I'm gonna start your reading now at 19. Okay. So let's see if I can get. Excuse me. Okay. I felt something fall back here, but I can't find it. So maybe it's not. It's not meant to be found. So, oh gosh. All right. So, excuse me. So let me move on now to Virgo. So Virgo, hey, let's see what's coming up in your general energies for this new moon in Leo. Alright, so let's see. So Virgo. So Spirit, what is the general energies for the collective sign of Virgo? For the month, for the new moon in Leo on August 4th. One more shuffle. Came up again. Okay, so discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. and freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you gotta be focused in on something that gives you the freedom to be happy, or you gotta like put dedicate something, dedicate yourself to pursuing something that you want, that will give you that sense of, creating that happiness for yourself. Staying focused. So we have envy. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges and health. I would honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So it could be mental health, because we do see envy and health here. So this could be an energy coming towards you where you feel as, there's some kind of envy that's coming from others that's affecting your mental health, or someone with some kind of mental health issue is coming forward to you in a kind of envious way, and you gotta stay disciplined. You gotta stay focused in order to achieve what you want to achieve. So the idea is to stay on your course, stay on your path, do not waver. So let's see what's coming up here. Let's add a tea leaf to give some little addition to what this might be for you. Give it a few shuffles here. See what happens. One more shuffle. So we have money will be coming to you. Okay, so some aspect of money. Maybe this is a job situation or business venture, or maybe some kind of inheritance. But you gotta stay focused in order to receive that. And then we have beware of greed. So it could be family members, friends, associates, some kind of group could be envious of an abundant situation that you can find yourself in, and they're coming after you because there's a sense of envy of your situation. This could even be staying focused and realizing that if you want a sense of freedom, whether it's financial or emotional, you got to stay out of this energy of envy. It's like looking at your own path, so it could be several things. So take it as it resonates. Let's see what is let's see with this spread we could add some more information. So Spirit, what is the energy for the new moon in Leo, on August 4th? The new moon in Leo on August 4th. What could be coming forward towards Virgo? Let's take it off the top. First card. Oh, this card came up many. So this is more about family. This is more about changes that are happening for the new moon, because this ancestor card came out. This is like the third time. So this is in for energy coming forward towards you Then this is your energy here. So this is the big house. This is the tower. And then we have seven of baskets. That's the outcome. And then we have at the bottom of the deck a few of sticks in the reverse. So it's almost like something that not initially coming out right now is not developing the way that you think that it would have. Maybe there was some kind of money loss, or maybe there's some kind of split of family assets, or maybe there's some kind of squabble over money. It didn't go, this plan of maybe division of assets didn't go as planned. So let's look at the two of sticks here. Yeah. So you maybe have been waiting for some money for quite some time that, you know, could be from family or some kind of inheritance that you're still waiting for. It hasn't come yet. And so we have this ancestor, we have some changes coming for the new moon in Leo. So new moon in Leo is bringing changes. This is the death card here. So it's a strong family here. It's giving me that kind of family vibe. But it doesn't have to be. But something's coming forward towards you that you've been waiting on for quite some time. And by August 4th, things are going to change. Now the big house here is the tower. So it's like the tower talks about this, you know, people seeing, you know, back in the south or in these days where they had big plantations, people remember living on the plantations in different ways. Some people were horrified by it, and some people glorify it, if you understand what I'm saying. So with that in the reverse is saying that maybe the world is pull away from someone's eyes or people's eyes to see what this situation really is about. It's not about like seeing stuff in a different way. It's like everyone's seeing it this for what it is. Let's look at this. The big house. That is the tower. It says here, a sudden change, there will be no opportunity to adjust. You simply have to deal with things the best way you know how. But I think this already will happen. It's disrupted something. Or you feel this way. Like you feel like things have been like turned up on its head. But the outcome will be opportunities for you in that manner. You know, it will be like through this upheaval, it looks like you'll have different options here. So this is happening for you and not against you. So let's see, Spirit, let's clarify. Ancestors, let's clarify these three cards. So ancestors, we have Temperance, and it's on the side. So ancestors asking you to say balance, or during this change, try to maintain your balance. Now this fell on my lap in the reverse now, this Emperor. So the Emperor could be family here, the head of household, and this is what is the source of contention here. This person could own a house even, or some kind of estate, and maybe something is not going right. And then the Seven of Baskets. Okay, that, and there came up the Queen of Cups. in the reverse though. So this Queen of Cups could be an energy. So someone here is upset. So this water sign is upset. You can have water in your chart, or something upsetting, emotionally upsetting, opens up some kind of options for you, some kind of decisions that need to be made. This person is taking their head out from the clouds and looking at things as they really are, and their hierophant. Yeah. Some kind of institution. This could be religion. Yeah. Speaking up against something or for something. Seven of Baskets is like the Seven of Cups. And in the upright is saying negative is saying, positive is saying realist, restore clarity. So people with vivid imaginations and meditation. So something could be clear about a Queen of Cups, or about a situation that is just emotionally demanding or emotionally draining. Something could be more clear about that. If this is an energy, something could be clear about this person, this Queen of Cups person, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it looks like this money situation is going to kind of like bring things to the surface that maybe were hidden, or most likely are hidden. So what's the advice for Virgo? Virgo, what's the advice for the Virgo collective in terms of these people around them that are greedy, Do you feel some kind of inspiration to make some kind of move? Let's see what comes out. That physical body. Alright, so quite a few cards came out. We have denial. Remember I was talking about like seeing something clearly? You'll be Spirit is going to help you see something clearly when it comes to money, or when it comes to some kind of financial situation here. Maybe you'll receive money and then see how people react around you when this happens. We also have several cards here. We have physical body. So again, it maybe talks about your health. Stress could affect our physical body. We have truth, seeing something for what it is. It keeps talking about that, staying out of your, out of denial, seeing things how they are, telling the truth to yourself, seeing things how they really are. Shame. Maybe there's some source of embarrassment about family members, about how someone acts, or behaves. These other family members are walking away here. I'll look further into that card, and then we have discontent. So when you're trying to create something, when something is changing, there's this discontent card talks about making happiness a choice, and not and actually, when you have something like, for example, the pursuit of this money goal here, after a while it's not going to be as intriguing to have that money. You know, you're always on to the next thing. So keeping things in perspective. You know, so let's look at shame and see what that talks about here, number 35. Working on a feeling of shame. So it says here, you're at risk of falling under the spell of self-criticism because of poor choices or learned behavior. And this is bringing on the energy of shame. So kind of not getting stuck in the rut of like digging up old wounds, and it's like unconscious behaviors. You know, looking at how you react to certain situations unconsciously. You can always tell when this soul deadening vibration is present because it causes you to unconsciously pull back from others and the loving support of the universe and become isolated. It's quite possible at this time to believe that the world is against you. Yeah. So it's like staying clear, looking at what this is and keeping focused. You know, not getting clouded by what is happening. Alright, so let's move on to the next sign, which is Libra. I hope it helped, Virgo, and I hope it resonated for you. Thank you. And let's see what's going on for Libra. I'm going to put these cards away and then do Libra's read. Move on to Libra now. So Libra, alright Libra. Okay, let's see what's coming out for you. Oof, I'm so sorry about the lighting. I need to get a new oof, lighting is terrible. A new phone might be better. So let's see Libra, what's coming out for you. Spirit, what is the general energies for the collective sign of Libra for the new moon in Leo on August 4th? One more shuffle. Let's see. For Libra. For Libra. Nothing quite yet. Okay. So just one card flipped out. We have humor. So seeing the lighter side of things. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Then we have grief. So through some kind of sadness, you try to understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So it seems like you are during some kind of difficult period. You're trying to see the bright side of things, you know, and every dark cloud has a silver lining thing. So let's see here, what this card? Envy. Again, this card popped out. So say maybe even though people may be envious around you, or because I don't think you're in the energy of envy. I think this is the energy that's coming towards you. Like people are really jealous of your situation or something that's happening for you, Libra. So let's see if we can get a card from the Tea Leaf Oracle deck to see what they can be envious about. So just to add more depth to what this could be about for you. One more shuffle. Alright, romance is in the air. Okay, so something good is happening for you. Romance. This card comes out when it doesn't literally have to be romance, but it's something that you're anticipating that makes you feel good. Alright, so let's see this card. Problems to be resolved. Maybe you think that something great is going to happen. Sorry for the background noise. Something great is going to happen for you during this time, and you know, maybe your family is expanding or your business is growing, but something good is happening for you that was a little difficult at the beginning, or it may have started off a little bit challenging, and things are now working in your favor. So let's see here. Let's see the general energies for you. I mean the energies for the tarot deck. So Spirit, what is the energy for the new moon in Leo for Libra in August, for August 4th for Libra? Please Spirit, what is happening for Libra? Sorry. Alright. So 3 cup cards. The first one is the 5 of knives. That's the energy during this new moon in Leo. The energy that you're bringing is the 3 of knives. Okay. This is some difficult energy, and the outcome is the daughter of sticks. So it's not really taking action right now on anything. Okay, so staying generally in a good and in a kind of lighter energy, in a more positive energy, even though this is going on around you, even though you're feeling this way. And then we have Black Herman, which is like the magician. And he has the stick of power in his hand, so that means that you have the power to do something. But I'm not sure if you're doing anything at this time, or at least by August 4th, even though this is going on around you. So the 5 of knives talks about like feeling that people are against you, or feeling like you have to fight for something. And then with the 3 of knives, it talks about overcoming some kind of hurt. No, it's the other way around, because for this deck is slightly different. So when we talk about the 5 of knives, it says here, manipulation, revenge, betrayal, exploitation, one-man upmanship, rudeness, deceit, troublemakers. So this is what you could be experiencing in August, on August 4th, or you may have already experiencing this because we're already in August 1st, right? We're already on August 1st. And then for the Three of Knives in the reverse, talks about heartache, emotional trauma, betrayal, rejection, negative self-talk. So you're feeling the effects of this. You're feeling the effects of this in by the new moon in Leo. But I think you're not going to do anything right away about it, because we do have the daughter of sticks here in the reverse. This is the daughter of wands, or the page of wands, sorry. Yeah. On the negative side, she's hot-tempered, abusive, overly competitive, insecure, loud, boisterous, jealous, show-off. So if this is not you not doing anything about this situation at this time, this could be this person. The sticks are the fire signs, as I said. It could be a younger fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be this person bringing that kind of energy towards you. You know, that kind of manipulative behavior, you know, someone using their words as weapons, and you feeling betrayed by that or hurt by it. But I see here that you're trying here to see the bright side of the situation, you know, try not to take it too seriously. So let's see, let's clarify for these three cards, one for each card, Spirit. So we have here the Three of Swords. So like hurtful words. See, it came up here twice. Then what about the Three of Knives? Oh, this fell, excuse me. This came up in the reverse. Excuse my bun. This is the King of Wands. So this is almost like the daughter of sticks. Very aggressive, selfish, you know. This could be a person. This is an older person now, but this is a younger person. So this person could act immature. And then we have, what about the daughter of sticks? This is the Chariot in the reverse. So this is not really pleasant energy here. Could be that this, I'm hearing this doesn't want to move out. Doesn't want to move out. It's in the reverse. I don't know why I'm thinking this way. Doesn't want to move out. Doesn't want to leave. Being very aggressive. Very negative. But you hold the stick of power here. Father of sticks. But this is the same as the King of Wands in the upright. Because the King of the Wands in the upright is, you know, he's assertive, he's confident, you know. Again, this is the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So maybe he's saying that you have the power to be in this energy. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Maybe you just need some time on your own. This is also Virgo energy. Or you could have Virgo in your chart. Yeah, Virgo and the Six of Cups. So it could be talking about family squabbles. Or squabbles between an older person and a younger person. Libra, you can have fire in your chart. But this is not pleasant energy. This is harsh words being exchanged. Or this happened already, and this is the energy that you are still sitting in by August 4th. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Maybe that's why it says problem need to be resolved, because when you resolve this, maybe someone don't like to see you feeling good or feeling at ease, and they just come to mess things up, for you. So what is the advice? Spirit, what is the advice you have for Libra during the new moon in Leo reading? New moon in Leo on August 4th. One more shuffle. So one card came out. So we have creativity. So when I see the rainbow, could be that someone is from the LGBTQIA community. Doesn't have to be, but it's a way of you want to express yourself that maybe you're unable to. Maybe it could be that you want to go in one direction when it comes to what you want to do in a creative way, like maybe you want to move towards the arts, but there's opposition. Maybe this could be coming from your parents or from other family members. Then we have here boredom. I'm not sure of this boredom energy, but this gives me the energy of like not really being interested in whatever you've been advised to do. Let me see here. Number 4. So it says here, life is relatively stable and calm now, and yes, you have achieved a certain degree of predictability and comfort on a day-to-day basis. However, something is lacking in the way of fulfillment. Your spirit teachers gather in response to this emptiness. They gently remind you that there is more to your life than you're presently expressing. So it's maybe you want to do something in a different way, and people are opposing your idea of what you want to do. And then we have bravado. So it's saying being brave and asserting yourself. Assert yourself, because they don't know what you want, what you're going through. You be that leader for yourself. And it could be that other people that are younger than you looking at you as their role model. So to say no against something that you feel like it's against your nature, against what you want to do. So yeah, I hope it helped, Libra. So we're moving on to Scorpio now. Let's see what's coming up for Scorpio. So it looks like, Libra, you have to stand up for what you believe in, and just see this as nothing dramatic, just something that you have to, it could seem dramatic because, people trying to make you do something that you don't want to do, but it's like seeing that, hey, this is what I want, and being able to move forward and fight for that and become that, because we did see maybe it's between mother and son, or mother and daughter, father and son, mother and son. We did see the younger older energy between the king and the page. Alright, so let's move on now to Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's start. Okay, so let's see the general energies for you, Scorpio. Let me have a drink of water. So Scorpio, let's see what's coming up for you. Spirit, what are the general energies for the Scorpio collective for August 4th? 2024, for the new moon in Leo. Perseverance, journey now started in my mind. That's a song, Calypso. Death, journey, yeah. The journey has just started, that's what I'm hearing. So I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings, and patience. So patience with something that has ended or some kind of transformation that's happening in your life, being patient with it. Oh my goodness. What is it? Okay. Sorry, it's my daughter here. So we have perseverance. So keep doing. I know that I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So you are staying focused. You are being patient at some kind of change that's happening in your life. Look in the dishwasher. Something that's happening in your life. So we have the tea leaf reading here. So what could be happening that you're being patient with? Let's add some tea with this tea leaf card deck. Let's see what this could be about. Spirit, one more shuffle. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. So we pull a card at random. We have, you should accept valid criticism. So somebody could be giving you some kind of advice about something that you're doing. And you might think that they want you to do something that you don't want to do. So we have pleasure with a close friend. So maybe you could be involved in some kind of activity with a close friend, or you could be enjoying something and they could like maybe critique you on something or give you some kind of advice on something. You could be enjoying time with a friend this month. So let's see what the general energies are. What the energies are for the new moon using the tarot deck. So what are the energies for the new moon in Leo on August 4th for Scorpio spirit? That's very interesting. see what this could be. Something you're wishing for. Alright, so let's take these cards off the top. So the first card is the energy for the new moon in Leo, which is the Mother of Baskets. This came out already. This is the second time. They're in the same position. I believe it was for, is it Gemini or no, it's Gemini. I've forgotten which one. But anyway, this is your energy. This is the Daughter of Coins. And then this is the outcome, which is the Three of Baskets in the reverse. This is third party energy. And I'm seeing Mother of Baskets and the Daughter of Coins. So there could be some kind of love situation here. And I do see pleasure with a close friend, but I'm seeing mother and daughter. So it seems like one is older, one is younger. There's an age difference. And the general energy is the Hierophant in the reverse. And the Four of Sticks. Oh jeez. There's some kind of breaking up of a relationship. Some kind of yeah, because the Hierophant talks about like institutions, you know, the institution of marriage, government organization, and then behind it we have the Four of Sticks, which means happy life, you know, happy, you know, wedded bliss, celebration, you know, new beginnings in like in love and relationship. You know, this couple together is like celebrating their family, their new family, and they are burying the umbilical cord of their new child, but it's in the reverse, which is not a good sign. So so this Daughter of Coins here is your energy. So maybe you are the younger, could be, or this could be a cross watcher's read. Someone who is nurturing, caring, you know, very he shares with others. But and then we have the Mother of Baskets. So I think you might be using your intuition about another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this could be you using your intuition in the month of for on August 4th about a situation, a third party situation here. Because the Three of Baskets, let's look at it. Overindulgence, addicts, the party's over, homebodies, promiscuity, ill health, alcoholism, cheaters, lack of friends. And the only reason why I don't think it's homebodies is because of the Hierophant here and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so it says when you receive the Bishop C. Mason card, which is this one, this is the Hierophant. It talks about humbling yourself and trust the teachers, guides, and elders of your community. There's no easy task in an age where no one wants to be told what to do, and authorities of all types are subject to deep suspicions or outright hatred. So it could be that people are telling you about this particular person that you're involved with, and you're not trying to hear it. Or it could be this person that you're in a situation with that is ending something with you, or you found out that this person is involved with someone else behind your back. But I don't think people like them, you know, like, let me see, let me clarify here with the Everyday Witch Tarot mini deck. Let's see. So clarify the mother baskets. Let's see what this is. So this is the so it's intuition, the High Priestess, or it could be a Pisces here. Mother of Coins. There's two cards came out, which is three. We have the Moon. It's all intuition. Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Moving from the seven, so seven to nine. Could be like someone is single here. It could be you. Some kind of memories of this could, with all these pentacles, could be something happening at work, because we do have the Daughter of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So it could be something that's happening at work. What about the Three of Baskets? Oh, this one is the Queen of Cups again. So the Queen of Cups repeats twice. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of third party situation here that you're involved in. And you may be the one that's single. And you could have been secretly going out with this person, or secretly indulging with this person for quite some time. Could be 7 months, 7 years even, 7 weeks. But for quite some time, and it was hidden with the Moon. The Daughter of Bats, and then we have the Six of Wands here. So somebody is moving around, you know, kind of egotistical here, just have a big ego. But it's, you know, kind of immature though. Maybe this person just wants to be act in public as if you're just friends, but in private it's different. So let's see what this Daughter of Pentacles is talking about, or Daughter of Coins. Hold on. Let's see here. Daughter of Sticks, Daughter of Baskets, Daughter of Coins. The Daughter of Coins reminds us not to overlook or underestimate the importance of what may be considered the mundane aspect of our lives. She's a reminder that it is often the little things that matter most. Looking at the details. Looking at the small things. That's what you need to be looking at. Maybe what other people are saying to you might take that into consideration. Let's see, Spirit, what's the advice for Scorpio? Making changes here to this ending, and having patience to know that things are changing now, you know. Maybe you could be involved with this, in this situation for some time, and it's coming to an end. Or maybe you are noticing some things and you want to put this to an end. You know? One more shuffle. I want to clarify this Mason though. But it's the ending of a marriage. Maybe this situation caused the end of a relationship. What is the spirit? So we have new beginnings. Yeah, something is ending. Inner child, because remember, look at this intuition. You see, it came up again. Something is telling you that you need to stay away from this person. To keep this ended. Maybe you ended it. Maybe they did. I'm not sure here if you are the person that's this being done to, or you are the person that's in the third party. That's what I'm not clear on. Devotion, nature, spirits, being devoted to yourself, you know, happy with yourself. Life force, Aphrodite, you know, harnessing that, you know, what is love, you know, for real? What is love for self? What is devotion to self? What would make you happy? You know, be careful not to maybe, because this lady is pregnant, so I'm just saying that just be careful about this situation here. Then we have discipline, just staying focused on your dreams, your ambitions, your goals. I mean, this could be read so many other ways. It's just with the Hierophant in the reverse and the Four of Sticks, it seems like it's the end of a marriage or a long-term relationship, because of some kind of third-party situation that was going on behind the scenes for some time that you intuited. So this could also mean that you could be the one that this is done to, that you've kind of, your intuition said something. It's like, you know, we need to end this because something is going on behind the scenes here. And making being persevering in this change. Don't let anyone talk you against yourself, you know. Because we do have devotion. Excuse me. That is number, what number is this? 44? The presence of God is everywhere. So if you feel disconnected from the divine, you're the one who left. The nature spirits are beckoning you to back into a place of awareness that reconnects you to your source. Do not allow your mind to isolate you in fear or get stuck dwelling on misery. Yeah. Alright. So I hope that you understand, Scorpio, you know, what you need to do. So let's move on to, I hope it resonates for you. So let's move on to Sagittarius. We have four more signs left. have Sagittarius here. So let's see what's going on for you, Sag. Alright, so I'm time stamping this. So let's see the energies coming forward to you for the new moon in Leo on August 4th, Sagittarius. So what is the energies, planet energies for the new moon in Leo on August 4th for Sagittarius? Here. The 2, 3. So freedom came out for another sign. I just forgot who it was, but we have envy. This came out so many times. There's a lot of energy of like, it's like an energy of dissatisfaction, thinking that everyone else maybe have it better. So success over that, over your challenges. I know there is no greater goal than to love. So success with the energy of envy. But then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Honesty. I can always expect the truth from others, but I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And then we have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So this energy that you're going through, releasing yourself from being concerned about things that you have no control over, and being quite truthful with yourself in what you can and can't do. So, or what you're able to do, or what you can control in order to be happy. You know, that you release yourself from those chains. You can't do something, you can't change something you can do nothing about. So if there's no way for you to change it, you know. Let's see for the tea leaf reading, for the tea leaf oracle, to give us some kind of depth and more information as to what this could be for you, Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Is heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, so you're no longer going to grieve over something that is done. There's no way to get it back. You're moving forward. Good news. So this is good news coming forward. So it could be good news about, you'll be hearing some news about something that you no longer have. It could be coming back toward you, or could be loss of money. But there's some good news coming to, for you. Or you could hear good news about something you had lost in the past. Spirit, let's do the tarot. Let's use the tarot to find out more about the energy of the new moon in Leo. Spirit, can you give us some more information about the energy of the new moon in Leo for the Sagittarius Collective, which is happening on August 4th, 2024. One more shuffle. Ooh, excuse my head again. I have to reshuffle because this fell over. Taking it off the top, let's see. The first card is the general energy of the new moon in Leo. Alright, then we have your energy, second card, and then the third energy is the outcome. This was the outcome for another sign, I believe it was Virgo. And then at the bottom of the deck we have 4 baskets. So there's some dissatisfaction over what's being given to you, or someone was dissatisfied of what you gave to them. It wasn't enough. You see how she looks like, ugh, she's rolling her eyes. She already has 3 baskets. The person's coming with a 4, and she's like, ugh, this is not what I want. These 3 things that you gave me previously, I don't want it. And I don't want this either. Yeah, so you're deciding, or this person is deciding to, just to walk away with the 8 of baskets. This you're clearly not wanted, so yeah, you're on your way out. So maybe there could be some realization. Because the 3 of Knives in this deck talks about like kind of coming to terms with your heartache or your heartbreak. You know, because we have the 3 of Swords, 3 of Knives, which is the 3 of Swords. And let me read it for you, because this is a new deck for me, and my memory is, it's not the best, but I like to clarify with the cards. So this 3 of Knives in the upright says, pain subsiding, resurrection, people who are determined to survive, renewed optimism. So yeah, this is definitely heartache in the past that happened. And there's renewed optimism coming with this new moon. Then the 10 of Knives in the reverse is getting over some kind of betrayal here. So it says, well no, it says a sense of defeat. Sorry, this is the opposite way in this deck. So it says defeat, martyrdom, the end of a cycle, hitting rock bottom. So you've hit rock bottom here when it comes to this relationship, but you realize that you hit rock bottom. Yeah, there's nothing more you can do. You know, you feel wounded. This is a heartache. You feel wounded, but you're trying to look on the brighter side of things in August. Then we have the Daughter of Sticks. Now, this could be an actual person, or this could be an energy. So they said she is hot. She, the Daughter of Sticks, could be masculine or feminine, is hot-tempered, abusive, overly competitive, insecure, loud, boisterous, jealous, or show-off. So this is the energy that you're dealing with for this 4 baskets, because this person here is just not satisfied with whatever you give them. Yeah, but there's a sense of introspection about this though. You know, looking back on things. Maybe you can hear something about this person. Maybe that they lost money, or They figure that they lost the sense of security because of you. Yeah, because you moving on though. You're moving on. Yeah. You're moving on. Because you really thought about this energy. This is this Lord of Sticks is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be another Sagittarius like yourself. This is a younger energy though. So let's try to clarify with which, these three cards. So Spirit, help me clarify these three cards. First, the Three of Knives. So we have Ace of Cups. Yeah, so in love, there's hurt. Getting over hurt in love. Then what about the Ten of Knives? This is the Four of Pentacles. So this is like hitting rock bottom, but then kind of like picking up the pieces, kind of pulling yourself together, holding on to what you have. And then the Daughter of Sticks. This is, it came up in the reverse. So this could be a Libra that you're dealing with. There's Justice here in the reverse. This person being totally unfair. And you get none of that here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Even though I'm not looking at these cards in the reverse, this came up in the reverse and I'll honor it. So I'll put it upright, but there's coming out of that feeling of feeling trapped to this I'm feeling a sense of freedom and coming out of this energy of feeling like heartbroken and that something has ended and kind of pulling yourself together. Because this person doesn't want you, so you're moving on. Or they're never satisfied. So Spirit, what is your advice for Sagittarius? What's this advice for the Sagittarius collective? Thank you, Spirit. What is your advice for the Sagittarius collective? One more shuffle. Oh, that's one more shuffle. Alright, so let's see what Spirit has to say, Sagittarius. Spirit, what do you have to say for the Sagittarius collective here? Alright, so we do have decisions. So you have some decisions to make about what you want to do. And I think that's what you're doing. You're making decisions for yourself, taking yourself into priority, leaving stuff that you don't need behind, burdens, obligations that you feel like you no longer have to take on. Excuse me. So you have to make those kind of decisions for yourself. And then we have leadership. So moving forward, taking that leadership role, even if it's leadership for yourself, like being an example to others. Maybe you have younger people looking up to you, or family members, or community. So this could be a relationship, because it's most likely one, but could also be some kind of situation that has ended. It doesn't have to be a relationship. But you've given up on it. You could be walking away from a job even that didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And maybe the good news is that you're walking away from it. Not looking back. Alright, so let's move on to Capricorn. I hope it resonated for you, Sagittarius, and I hope it resonated. So moving on to Capricorn, we're almost through. After Capricorn, it's just 2 signs left. Alright, so Capricorn, let's go. What is the energy for the new moon in Leo for Capricorn? Coming up on August 4th. Spirit, what is the general energy for Capricorn? One more shuffle. Alright, so trust, forgiveness is at the bottom of the deck. Could be forgiveness of self, forgiveness in a friendship. So forgiveness, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So you could be forgiving a friend during this time. You could be forgiving a friendship. And trust, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and failure, I understand that a mistake is only opportunity to learn. So someone could be unintentionally violated your trust, and I think that you are in the process of kind of learning to forgive, because this has ended. I'm not sure if you're taking this person back as a friend, but I know here that you have forgiven them because you learned something about trust. And for me, even though this says forgiveness, doesn't mean that you are back as friends. It just means that you are no longer having the negative energy associated with it. Maybe a friend betrayed you in the past and you're struggling with trusting again. So now you're going to use your intuition when discerning other relationships, other friendships. So let's add some tea leaves to give a little further depth as to what this might be. So Spirit, give us a little further depth, please, of what this could be for Capricorn. Harmonizing, yes, okay. One more shuffle. I'm going to just take a card at random. And let's look at what could be happening for Capricorn, for you, Capricorn. Okay, so I'm going to grab a card at random. So we have here climbing the ladder of success. So this could be you were feeling like burdened in a particular situation, and now you are rising above it, achieving a sense of balance in life, maybe with your finances. Now you can keep your life in balance because it seems as if previously it was a challenge. Things are getting better for you financially. Yeah, and because you're feeling better financially, you're feeling more secure emotionally. So let's see what's going on here in the tarot spread, so we can find out what's going on for you during this new moon in Leo on August 4th. So Spirit, what is happening for Capricorn during the new moon in Leo on August 4th? Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Alright, first card is the energy coming towards you, which is the father sins in the reverse. That's the Temperance card. Then your energy is the Three of Sticks. Alright, and then the outcome is the Four of Coins in the reverse. And then the general energy is the Eight of Knives. So you have a choice to make. There's a choice to make. You're at a crossroads here. And with each road, you gotta make a decision. Because in this card, there are two knives on every pathway. I don't know if you can see that. Two knives for every pathway. So if you decide to go in this direction, you gotta make a decision. You got two choices. Same with here, here, and here. There's decisions to be made. And we have this this is like the Chariot here. There's no movement forward yet. Because with this card, there's some kind of and this Five of Coins came up behind it. Yeah, this is struggle with money and making a decision to move in a particular direction. But I don't think people could see your moves because of this Chariot card here. But this is here feeling a little bit out of balance, you know. This is the Temperance card. So there's a kind of emotional instability, feeling all over the place, feeling isolated in a kind of a way, you know. It's like not feeling like anybody's on your side, you know. And then, you know, people coming in your way to kind of shake you. And then we have the Three of Sticks here, which is like the Three of Wands. It's like different in the other deck, but I just want to make sure that it's what it's saying. So the Three of Six is like improved finances, but in the reverse is something not working out as it should. At least you're seeing things not working out as it should. Obstacles, you know, past failures, short-term thinking. So it's like right now, it seems like nothing is moving forward. At least by August 4th, you feel like when it comes to your ambitions, your goals, it's like you're not sure, nothing is moving forward yet. You feel like you don't have what it takes to make things move. But we do have the Four of Coins here. So usually the Four of Coins is a good sign, but it's in the reverse here. So it says greed, hoarders, selfishness, wastefulness, clingy people, scarcity consciousness. So it's like because you're feeling this instability, it's kind of pushing away the energy of abundance. But the idea is that you gotta forgive something. It's something that you're blocking subconsciously that's not allowing this energy to flow freely. And you have the crossroads here, and you have to make a decision about what you want to do. Let's get some clarifying cards to see what this could be talking about. So we have the Father of Sins. Please clarify, Spirit. Okay. So this is the Six of Pentacles. Alright. Alright. This is the second card. Excuse me. We have the Two of Swords, making a decision about it's all about decision making. Now 4 points. What about the 4 points? The Ace of Cups in the reverse though. Yeah. There's a kind of a dissatisfaction here. I think you have experienced things that didn't work out in the past, and feeling as if you can't get what you want, and it's kind of it's not giving you that balance, because it's saying here keep your life in balance. Six of Pentacles is like give and take, or reciprocity. So you feel that there's no balance in the reciprocity. So could this be a friendship that you feel is out of balance, that it's not given as, or could this be a job, or this could be, what could this be, a relationship that's not giving and receiving? There's no balance there. And then the decision about what you're going to do about it, because there's no reason to be blind. You got to hit that. She's trying to hit that nail on the head. Now what is it? I don't know if you can see that. What is it? What is the target? What is it? What do I need to focus on? 3 of Sticks. What do I need to focus on here? What are the obstacles? Why are things not moving forward? And then with the Ace of Cups is a sense of delusionment. It's like, I think you could find yourself thinking quite negatively, I mean, it's kind of, what's the word? It's kind of, it's almost, you gotta be careful with that, because it's like you can sink into some kind of hole that you can't pull yourself out of. It's especially scarcity consciousness, penny pinching, fear of change, all that kind of negative energy could come out of feeling a sense of lack, that lack mindset. Not seeing what is coming for you, only looking at these 3 of Cups here, when this person is bringing the 4th cup, but you're not seeing them, and they're like, well, I have this cup for you, but should I even tell you that I have it? I mean, you seem preoccupied. We do have the world here, so there's some communication coming forward towards you that is going to have you climbing on this ladder of success. But you have to be able to recognize it when it comes. And you got to get out of this energy. And making a decision about the way you see things. So let's see the advice from Spirit. Spirit, what is the advice for for Capricorn during this new moon in Leo? What is your advice? Thank you, Spirit. Alright. Okay, so we have business. That came out for another sign. So invention. So it's like almost like thinking out of the box. You know, waiting for creative inspiration. And but still yet feeling that lack of trust about it. Let's read the deception or deceit card. That's number 27. It says here, your guardian angels are present, alerting you to the fact that all isn't as it seems or as it appears. Something is off and you may be in danger. Pay close attention to what's going on around you, as well as what's going on within you. You'll soon notice that bad vibes are in the air. The signal that someone is potentially able to exploit or manipulate you in some way. But your guardian angels remind you that treachery and deceit are subtle and difficult to see. After all, no one wants to believe that someone might hurt them. So I think it's about what's going on within you though. Because it does say that, having to make a decision, being at a crossroads, you know, not yet moving forward, you know, that negativity, lack of trust, you know. And then, but we do have this business and we are climbing towards success. So it's kind of staying in a positive mind frame or staying in a mind frame of forgiving for past failures and then trusting that something better will come forward to you. Alright? So I hope this helped and keeping your life in balance during that time. So I hope this helped and I hope it resonated. Capricorn, if it did, I'm saying it as if it's a single reading, but you understand. Alright, so let's move on to Aquarius. We're almost done here. We got Aquarius and then we have Pisces last. Alright. Okay, Whitney Houston is playing in my mind now. Everyone falls in love sometime. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry. Alright. When there comes a point when you must exhale. Alright, so Aquarius. Aquarius. So let's see what's coming for you, Aquarius. Whitney Houston. 249. This is a long read, but it's well worth it. Alright, so let's see. What are the general energies for the Aquarius collective spirit for the new moon in Leo on August 4th? What is the general energies? Thank you, Spirit, the general energies. Thank you. enough. Well, that's a lot though. Alright, let's see. We have grief and then we have courage. So something was lost and we're having courage during this time of loss. So let's see what these cards are. Health, failure, love, and indecision. So indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in things. Failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So there's a loss over, could be a love relationship, because we do have grief and failure here. It could be over something that you could make a decision on, whether it could be an aspect to your health, or the grief affected your health. You know, it could be a loss of a person, loss of a situation, and now you're using intuition now to kind of figure out stuff here, and trying to be positive through it all. So let's see what the tea leaf reading speaks about. Let's see. So we could add some information to this. Tea leaf reading for Aquarius for the new moon in Leo. One more shuffle. We're going to take a card at random and see what comes out. So give us a more in-depth picture of what could be happening for you during this time. In 3 days actually. Or this could extend within the month. So we have here Secret Admirer. So Secret Admirer meaning that maybe you're not seeing something is hidden. That could be beneficial to you, maybe taking a vacation, physical or mental. I mean, it could be you could be meeting a secret admirer during a vacation time, or maybe you could be admiring somebody or someone mentally. Like, you know, you're looking at someone, you're admiring them from a distance, but you're not actually doing anything about it. Or maybe not obsessing on something, on a situation. Let's see what the tarot deck has to say here. Spirit, what is the energy of the new moon in Leo for Aquarius on August 4th? What is the energy? Now I have to get up and get those cards that fell over. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh, excuse me. Wait. Alright. Alright, so let's try this again. That was messy. Alright, one more shuffle. Alright, taking it from the top. First card is the energy of the new moon in Leo. Alright, second is your energy. Alright, and then third is the outcome. Alright, and then we have the general energies, 2 of sticks. So it's making plans for something. maybe you could have escaped from something, you know, like left something behind. Someone could have been pursuing you for a while with no good intentions, and you had to get away from them, and you successfully have done that with the Two of Sticks. And now you're making some goals. You know, making some goals to in order to move forward. Yeah, Ace of Sticks here. So Two of Sticks, Ace of Sticks. So something, a passionate new beginning, taking action on something, feeling a sense of like, this could even be over a person, because I can't help seeing the secret admirer and the Ace of Sticks. So it could be there's an attraction for someone and perhaps thinking of moving forward in their direction. So we have the Nine of Coins. So this could be you here being single, you know, staying away from people that have no good intentions for you, you know. And this is the Father of Cups or Father of Baskets here. You know, using intuition. You're coming with a kind of a, you know, loving energy, understanding, nurturing, caring energy. Or this could be someone who is in this energy that you spot as well. You know, this single person here. And then we have the Father of Knives as the outcome. Your time is up. But this is in the reverse. So we're going to look at the card and see what it means in the reverse. So, the Father of Knives as the outcome. So we said here, on the negative side, he is cruel, opinionated, vicious, abusive, tyrannical, and stubborn. So if in a reading, if this does not represent a literal person with these qualities, then it represents these attributes. Then yeah. So the energy of stubbornness and cruelty. So why is this the outcome? We gotta get some clarification. Because the Father of Baskets on the upright is kind, generous, diplomatic, tolerable, reliable, resourceful, honest, and wise. So what if you come in with this good energy? This is how this person is reacting? Or maybe they believe that they needed to be protected from you. Or it could be you that feel that you need to be protected from them. Alright, let's do some clarifiers. Alright, let's clarify Nine of Coins first. Any clarification for the Nine of Coins? Alright, one fell over. And this is the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So single person energy. So this could be a person here, or this could be you in this energy, general energy, like in your during August 4th. Alright, what about the Father of Baskets? Then we have the Page of Cups. So this person is expressing it could be you expressing some kind of interest to this person here. And then we have the Father of Knives. What is this? Father of Alright, so we have that in the reverse. Father of Knives, the High Priestess. So you could find out. Oh, okay. So you could find out that this is how this person is. They just, maybe they don't want to be bothered. Or this could be you not wanting to be bothered. But how could you not want to be bothered? This is your energy, because I asked, this is your energy. Expressing interest for this single person who feels like they don't want to be, like they don't want to be, they don't want their sense of peace to be disturbed. We have the Five of Swords, so there may be an exchange of words. And then we have the Five of Cups. So there's some disappointment here. This is a back and forth kind of thing. What is going on here? This is not making any sense. What is this situation here? Why is this? Okay, so we say this is the Father of Knives. Someone that could be stubborn, right? And then it is revealed that it. So is this person that you find out will be like this? I don't know. It could be some kind of rejection now. What is this going to be revealed here? What is revealed to you? What is revealed to you, Aquarius? This could also be a cross watchers read. But someone is coming with a good, great energy, and then someone is not so happy. I just want to know, is this person Aquarius in the upright, or the other person? This energy, this outcome, is it because of Aquarius in the upright, or reverse this other person? One more shuffle. I'm going to take one card. I want to find out who this is, what this is. Is this Aquarius or the other person? I'm going to take one card. So this is the other person with the Fool in the reverse. This is not you. Because you know why I'm saying that? You'll discover that. Because this card here, this is the Nine of Pentacles. On the Nine of Coins. So this Nine of Coins here says that the woman knows you're probably jealous of her, so she dons or dresses patterns that protect her from the evil eye. So positive self-reliance, well-deserved success, hard work, or prosperity as a result of hard work, leisure time spent alone. People society considers classy, taking time to relax and unwind. So this person that you come across is single, and I think they want to remain single. They're not interested. And they're going to be quite upset if you come forward expressing interest. They don't want to hear it. So I'm not sure what you're communicating with this person. But you want to move forward with love, but I don't think this person wants to hear it. And it's saying that even though you might not succeed with this, it's to take care of yourself and use your intuition. Alright, so finally, what is the advice from Spirit? What's the advice for Aquarius during this time? This is somewhat of a kind of energy here. This is your energy. One more shuffle. I want to ask why this person is like this. One more question. Why is this person like this? This is, oh, because they have a lot of immature, kind of mentally unstable people coming around them, and I don't think they want to be bothered. Maybe they deal with people who, it's either this person is just immature and unbalanced, or they have this energy always coming towards them, so they don't want to know who is, you know, have good vibes, or who's, you know, have good intentions for them. They just don't want to be dealing with it. So it's either two things: they're not right, you know, mentally, or they could be tired of dealing with this. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they're in the energy of lack at this time, with the Five of Pentacles and then the Ace of Cups below it, not wanting to be bothered. Yeah. So, alright, so one more shuffle as to the advice from Spirit. Spirit, what is the advice for the Aquarius collective? Okay, so we have two cards that came out, but we have at the bottom is exhaustion. So you may be feeling a bit strung out, tired, maybe after dealing with this energy, arguments back and forth, you know, feeling a sense of disappointment. You might be feeling a little bit tired there, you know. This person is all worn out. And then judgment. Maybe having to really assess a situation because of how it turned out. And then having grace for whatever you've been through, right? And just nurturing that inner child of yours with imagination. You know, so something may not turn out as you would like it to in the month of, for the new moon in Leo. There may be some kind of disappointment, okay? So just remember, you know, whatever goes on, that you take it, whatever happens, with grace. So let's look at grace. Number 39. So it says here, the Holy Spirit is filling your life with grace and ease. You're aligning with your purpose, and your discipline and focus are paying off. Everything you touch seems to transform into prosperity and beauty. This is more than luck. It's the reflection of the Holy Spirit flowing through you. So trust your immediate impulses and act on them without hesitation. Holy Spirit is helping you to make the right choices at this time. So it's like taking things with grace and using your imagination in another direction. And I know you may be feeling a bit worn out by this energy here. Number 7. Alright, so then we have your inner child spirit is knocking at your door, inviting you to step away from a serious life filled with too much work and drudgery. Your life is presently over-controlled by others' needs and too much burden with responsibility. So this could be maybe you feeling like this. This could be you, you know. This doesn't have to be another person. This could just be you feeling tired, and tired of having to deal with people who on some BS, and you're working hard, and you just don't have to deal with none of this. You know, you're loving, but you don't want to deal with people where you can't figure it out. It could be as simple as that. So I hope it helped, and I hope it resonated, Aquarius. I'm clearing up to move on to the last sign of Pisces, and I will be done. Alright, almost done here. Wow, 3 hours and 11 minutes, man. Alright, so let's move on now to Pisces. Pisces, you're the last sign. Alright. Okay, so let's see, Pisces. We're starting at 3, 11, 50. Alright, so Pisces, let's see what's going on for you during this new moon in Leo. So Spirit, what's going on for the Pisces collective new moon in Leo on August 4th, 2024? What are the general energies? One more shuffle. What's going on for Pisces? Oh, okay. So we have abundance. Oh my goodness. Well, this is well with the way, Pisces. You have abundance and health. So it could be that your health could be on the uptick, right? It could be your mental health is on the uptick. They're saying abundance here. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So you're manifesting health and you're manifesting happiness for yourself. We have success, so we have abundance, success. Alright, then we have success. I know that there's no greater goal than to love. Then we have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Then we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And then we have acceptance. I learn to accept the things I cannot change. So, come on, this is the best spread. You have the best spread, Pisces. Yeah, you have love, you have abundance, you have acceptance. It's good for you. It's good for you. Health-wise, you're feeling satisfied mentally, emotionally, and you're determined to stay that way. So let's see, what is the additional, let's dive a little deeper with the TV cards. Let's dive a little bit deeper just to see what is causing this, or to give us some kind of perspective as to why you feel like this. All this good energy. One more shuffle. Love. Wow. Beware of great trials on here, but we have solid foundation, success with effort at the bottom of your deck. Oh my goodness. This is the best reading. You have the best reading, Pisces. success in love, success with effort, abundance coming toward you. Alright, let's see what the tarot deck has to say about this here. Spirit, what is coming forward towards the Pisces collective, you know, for the new moon in Leo on August 8th. August 4th. I feel the need to stop right there. So let's do 3 cards. The first energy is the energy that's coming toward you. We have the Mother of Knives. Then second one is your energy, the Ace of Coins in the reverse, and then the outcome. We have the Two of Knives in the reverse. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Free Man. So is it feeling at liberty or not feeling at liberty to make moves? So this Mother of Knives is like in the upright, someone who is very knowledgeable. This is almost like the sorority. You could be in a sorority or fraternity, or this could be someone coming towards you with this energy. This Mother of Knives. This is the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. So you could be meeting this person if this is a person. So just another person, another way of knowing who this person is, they might belong to a sorority or a fraternity. Then we have the Ace of Coins in the reverse. So with it in the reverse, what does that mean? So the Ace of Coins, so it says here, broke people, bad investments, lack of planning, greed, excessive spending, and stinginess. So you are in this energy, but that doesn't make any sense though, because the energy you're bringing or energy that you're feeling is the Ace of Coins in the reverse. Is this you feeling like it's not gonna work out? Or you feeling like if it's not working out for you? But then the outcome is the Two of Knives in the reverse. This says feeling in a rut, tense situations, feeling uncertain, stalemate, self-doubt, prolonged waiting, indecision, suppressed feelings, failure to see things as they really are. So it's possible that even though this is the energy around you, I don't think you feel this way. I don't think you expect it to be the way that it's going to be. I don't think you're expecting this. That's very surprising, because if all of this good energy is around you, why you feel this way then? Why do you feel this way? This person is perceptive, analytical, forthright, independent, resilient, highly intelligent, deep, and sets clear boundaries. you coming forward like this and the outcome would be like this if the general energies is coins. So 0, the free man, is like someone who doesn't feel that, you know, like they have they, you know, they don't have what it takes to like do stuff, you know, to move forward on their own. Maybe you feel like an idiot. You don't feel like you have what it takes to do something. That's so strange. 3 of coins. That is so strange. Alright, so this energy is like feeling a sense of despondency, like feeling. Alright, so who is this Mother of Knives? What is this Mother of Knives energy? So we have the World. The World is Capricorn. Or this person could be communicating with you at a distance. And the clue is that this person could have Capricorn in their chart, or they are air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And what about the Ace of Coins? Why the Ace of Coins? We have 10 of Cups. This is so confusing. Okay, and then the 2 of Knives. The 2 of Knives is what? The 2 of Pentacles. Is it that you're too busy or they're too busy? Oh, so it could be that you feel that you don't have time for this. I don't think you feel you have time for this. Like you don't feel like you can start whatever this is with this person because you don't have time. Not like you don't have time, you're dismissing this person. You don't think that will work out because you got too much going on. And you don't think that you can start anything with this person. Then we had the 5 of Wands, but there's something going on within you where you feel kind of conflicted. So you're going to have to make some kind of decision here about what you want to do because it's all available to you. And this person is trying to communicate with you, maybe on some kind of social platform. And I'm not thinking that you might give this person a time of day, because you might be thinking that things are going well for you, but when it comes to this person, I don't think you're having it. Yeah, I don't think you think it'll work out. So it's almost like, why waste my time? You know. It's like someone telling you in a reading, like me, that something is moving forward for you, but I don't think you think that's gonna work out. Maybe you're only focusing on your money. You're working on your money because you're working on your abundance. But I don't think that it's, you're looking forward to happiness in abundance, but it's not at this time working out. Or you could be obsessed with happiness in terms of your abundance, like thinking that it'll give you the happiness that you want, ultimate fulfillment. And you're busy with maybe juggling 2 jobs, or working overtime because you don't feel like you don't feel like you have what it takes, or you don't have the money that you want, or you know, failure to see things as they really are. Self-doubt, feeling a sense of self-doubt. All right. Wow. That's something else, because all this good energy is around you. Things are about to turn around. All right. So let's see the advice from Spirit. So success is coming forward towards you, but you're not seeing it. This could be you in that energy, like the energy that you're, even though this is you, it could be the energy that you're focused on, you know, that you could feel around you. That sense of determination and, you know, drive, not putting up with any BS. One more shuffle. Spirit, what's the advice for Pisces during this time? What's the advice? Okay, that flipped around, but it didn't quite come out. Ooh, that's it. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we have balance, which I don't think there's a lot of balance, because this is going around you and this is the energy that you're having to deal with here. And then competition. If there is a sense of inner competition, because I am seeing the 5 of Wands here, and it does talk about internal conflict. You know, feeling as if you have to measure up, and but you feel restricted in some way, like it's not happening for you. But this is all the energy, this is all the good energy that's coming forward towards you. Maybe because you need to prioritize what is important for you. So, what is your priority? You will get the abundance and success if you keep going at it. But because you feel this kind of energy, I don't think that I don't know if this is the right energy that you're coming with, though. Because you're feeling a sense of lack, even though this is good energy coming forward. So, you know, Spirit is asking you to stay balanced in order to see it for what it is. Actually seeing the opportunities for real, you know. And you are making an effort here, okay? So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Pisces. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video in your for your mid-month reading. Okay, take care, Pisces, and all the other signs. Bye.